Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a different kind of video. As you can see in front of me, I don't have makeup, but in fact I have a book, a little notebook that I got in Japan this past summer. I get a lot of questions from my friends and family about how I do my scrapbooking because they really like it. So I'm going to kind of walk through a little bit of what I do. So this one is from a trip that I did earlier this summer. We went to the Grandfather Mountain Highland Games in North Carolina. So I went ahead and this is what we have from that 3-day trip. I started off with a bunch of stuff about how we prepared for the trip. So I went ahead and I have receipts. I have wrappers from the snacks that we got. Then our traveling, and then this here is our where we stayed. This is our wristbands from the event, some more snacks, some handouts and pamphlets and flyers, candy wrappers, things like that. And this was a wrapper from a souvenir I got. This is a stamp book that we did while we were there. Kind of see how that opens up. The next day we went to the Tweetsie Railroad with my kids. They loved it, so I have the map. And I have some other little things about it. You open up the map out there. We have some tickets and stickers. We went to the Food Lion again because we were running out of food. Then we did the Blue Ridge Parkway. We drove up and down that, and we have stamps at the Moses Cone Memorial Park, what we went to. So I got to stamp my map, and I stuck that in there as well. Got a souvenir. And then this was the way home. We stopped at whatever fast food restaurant was giving out these toys. We also stopped at Cookout. So that's all I got for that. So that's just a short one because that's how a short trip. So I'm going to continue that book with the recent trip that I've been telling you guys about, that I packed and showed and told all the stuff that I was doing for it. I went to Charleston, South Carolina with my friends. So here's just a sample of some of the things that I kept. We went to a mellow mushroom, so I kept a napkin from that so I can use that design in my book. We did a girls' night where we did masks, so I kept the packaging from the masks. We also, went on a haunted ghost tour. So this is one of the tour guides, what do you call them? Business cards. Why did that take so long for me to figure that out? We got some more mellow mushroom stuff. I have a whole ton of stuff because this was also earlier in the day. We did a whole bunch of stuff up and down downtown. We went shopping, ate a bunch of cookies. I had some maps and some pamphlets. So that's the kind of thing that you would like to look for whenever you're in the mood to do a scrapbook. Whatever kind of print stuff you can find, you keep that if it's related to what you've done. That's the ghost tour company that we went through. This was one of the vendors that I saw in the Charleston City Market, and that's really beautiful. Will look great in my scrapbook. What is this here? This is a bag for a place that I got a gigantic Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. And here's another pamphlet of a bunch of stuff that we saw when we were in South Carolina, so I can use those little pictures. So that's kind of an idea of what we got. Like every single corner we went to, people were selling these sweetgrass baskets that they were making. Super beautiful. I was worried that it wouldn't survive the trip back home, so I didn't get one, but I wanted to remember them because they were so pretty. See that? Look at that. So that's going to go in my book as well. And a visitor guide information because we definitely went there. So just, that's the kind of thing. Receipts, pamphlets, handouts, business cards, stickers, tickets. Food wrappers is another really big one. So if you have food, I think right here I've got a little sauce packet topper that I kept because I got my sweet and sour sauce. So that's the kind of thing you're going to want to keep. I'm probably going to upload another video in a little while about how I put it together and just kind of give you the final result, because this is a really interesting thing that I like to do and I get a lot of questions about it. So there we go, more candy wrappers and food wrappers. We got some Starburst, and then this was the wrapper from that gigantic peanut butter cup that I was talking about. So this bag is just for one of the days of the trip. And I have a separate bag for each day. So this would have been the following day when we went to a plantation with gardens, and then this one was the first day when we arrived and went to the aquarium. And there's all the stuff that I have in there. I had to buy a car air freshener because my car was definitely needing it after that long trip. And this would have been our second day when we went to a Poe's Diner type place. We went to the beach, we saw a lighthouse. So I separate each day with a plastic baggie so that I can know what's going on and what order to put everything in. So there you have it. And once I finish, that's all the stuff that I've got, just pamphlets, wrappers. So instead of throwing all those wrappers in the trash, I'm putting them into a book. So if you are interested, and I will post the video of the final product in a few days, just do a little walkthrough just like I did with this one, because I really like how this turned out here. And so on this next page, we're going to start with Charleston, South Carolina. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!